Hello, this is Romeo Cat Computers, and today I will be showing you how to program things into a Baofeng, into their memory mode. Now, for this video you're going to need to know how to program a repeater into a Baofeng. So if you don't know how to do that already, I made a previous video about that, and I'll leave a link in the description if you're interested. So anyway, when I say a Baofeng UV-5R or compatible, I'm talking about something like this. Now this is a UV-5R, specifically it's a 5R+, but they're pretty much identical. But there are a lot of compatible devices. Like here I have a BF Tech, it's a model BF Tech BF F8X3. And these compatibles, they often have different shells, different colors. Like this one, it's got the speaker on the top and the screen on the bottom. Sometimes they have extra features like 8 watts or tri-band. But generally, when I say compatible, they all have like the same menu system with mostly the same options, and you can program them all pretty much in the same way. And so I'll be demonstrating on this, but all this information can apply if you have one of these or if you have something else. So anyway, first you're going to need to make sure you're in frequency mode, and there's two different modes, frequency mode and channel mode. Now on a regular Baofeng, this can be accessed by pressing this button and it'll switch between them. Now you may have some of these compatibles, they don't actually have the VFO MR button, and so what you need to do to switch between them is turn off the device, hold down the menu button, and then turn it on again.
Channel mode.
And in doing that, it'll switch between channel and frequency. I don't know why they're so lazy as to not include the button, but if you have one of these devices, that's how you do it. So if you don't know which mode you're in, the voice will tell you. And so I'm in channel mode, so I need to switch back over to frequency mode.
Frequency mode.
So now I'm in here. You need to pick one of these two slots. And whatever slot you're on is indicated by the little arrow, and you can switch between them by pressing the AB button, which I will mention is separate on this from the exit, but on this one they combine them into the same one. Again, I don't know why, but anyway. So here I'll go in the first one, and the first thing you're going to want to do is put in what you actually want to program. So I'm going to put in my local repeater. And again, this is where that information from my last video comes important if you don't already know that. So here I'm going to go through the process of putting my repeater in.
1 4 6 9 4 0 menu.
Here I'll set the tone
Confirm.
and the frequency direction
Confirm. Offset frequency
and the offset.
0 0 0 6 0 0. Confirm.
Okay, so I have my repeater in here, and this should seem pretty familiar from last video. So now that I have what I want, you're going to need to go back into the menu and find the option called mem-ch for memory channel, and on most Baofengs it'll be 27, but again, if you have one with extra features, it may have extra menu options.
Menu.
So now to program one, you want to select the option,
Channel.
and if you scroll through, you may notice some of them start with CH and some of them don't. If it starts with the CH, that means that something is already programmed into that slot. So you want to find a slot that doesn't have anything in it. Here I'll do, for a good example, channel 6.
Receiving memory.
So now you press menu to select it, and that'll program whatever is in the current slot, this, into channel 6. So now you need to switch over to channel mode.
Channel mode.
Now you'll notice in channel mode it's got these numbers on the sides. And these are the channels.
1 2 0 6.
And you can scroll between them using the up and down buttons. And you'll notice I don't have too many on here. Baofengs often come with some pre-programmed in, like this one right here. I don't want that. And I'll get to deleting channels later. But you'll see channel 6 here is my 146.94 repeater. And now if I test that, There's my local repeater responding, so I know it's working. So now that you have this working, you probably want to know how to delete channels. Maybe you put one in that you don't want anymore. Maybe you want to get rid of these annoying default ones. So you're going to want to go to Menu. And you're going to want to go up to about where that mem-ch memory channel option is. Except you want to go to the one after it, which is del channel. And so that's for deleting. So what you do is you go in here.
Delete channel.
And you can scroll through channels. Remember, CH indicates that this spot is filled. So I'll go to channel 0, which has some annoying default one. And in this option, when you find the one you want, you just press this to delete it.
Confirm.
And it deletes it, and then you'll see
1, 2, 6.
there is no longer channel 0. So that was how to program and delete channels on a Baofeng or Baofeng compatible. Remember, even though I showed you on this radio, it would work just as fine in pretty much the same process on something like this, or even a different one if you have something else. So anyway, I hope you found this interesting and maybe helpful to you if you've been trying to figure this out, and I hope to see you in the next video.